As a member of a class, an object can be associated with variables and constants. Variables and constants that are associated with a particular class are known as properties. We're going to talk about three types of properties: stored properties, type properties, and computed properties. Let's start with stored properties. In Swift, there's a strong emphasis on immutability, so you'll see a lot more properties defined as constants than in other languages. Let's talk about how those constants are initialized. Stored properties must be set when an instance of a class is initialized. Here we're setting the title, director, and release year to strings being passed into the init method. In this case, the parameters have the same name as the properties. To distinguish the properties from the parameters, you can use self to represent the object being initialized. Initialization would look like this. To call the initializer, instead of using the name init, we use the name of the class. And then if we want to access the properties that we just set, we use dot syntax. So that's the name of the object, dot, the name of the property. And here in the sidebar we can see that the title of Thursday Night Movie is Point Break. Notice that I've used external parameter names here. External parameter names are required for init methods. There is another option for setting an object's stored properties. You can give them a default value. Of course, in this case that wouldn't work out so well because the director property is a constant, so it can't be changed. But let's say we were only interested in movies directed by Rob Reiner. We could set the default value of director in the property definition, and then not bother setting it in our init method.